action tonight for Pakistan. A huge victory by Asad Waraich against his opponent. This is season 2 of the International Fighting Tournament from the SA Gardens, Kala Shah Kaku, Lahore. Coming to you on your screens here at Geo Super, brought to you by the Pakistan MMA Federation. We now move on to the next fight of the main card. Making his way to the cage, representing Team Iran. From the blue corner, please welcome Mehershad Istarabadi.
On your screens, Syed Mehershad Istarabadi, the lone wolf, 4-3 as a professional, 7 fights in his record. This is going to be Rafiq Afridi, not Babar Ali on the screen there. But Rafiq Afridi has a very tough contest ahead of him. Rafiq Afridi is a 10-fight veteran, 2 losses in his professional career. He's going to be taking on Syed Mehershad Istarabadi. Rafiq's coming off a very impressive armbar finish in the last IFT. Let's see what it's going to be like tonight for Syed Mehershad Istarabadi. What do you know about him, Ali?
Man, he's known as the lone wolf, representing Iran, the city of Mazandaran. Sorry. He's got 2 submissions, 1 TKO, 1 decision with a record of 4-3. He's fighting at 61 kgs in the bantamweight division. This guy is said, okay, Ali, get ready for fireworks. He said it in Persian, though I can't say it here.
No, I get you.
And there's a prediction from his side as well. He said TKO round number 2.
Second round has been chosen by Istarabadi. Let's see if we can get that TKO. Very intense face-off, Salman, between these two yesterday.
Mehershad is an extremely aggressive fighter. As soon as the fight starts, this guy doesn't hold back at all. He will try to knock out his opponents and from the get-go, and he's shown in his previous fights that he does have that knockout power to put a quick end to a fight. Facing a guy like Rafiq Afridi, Mehershad needs to be careful of not getting too close to Rafiq Afridi too soon, because once Rafiq gets a hold of you, it's going to be a tough time to getting out of there.
A flip from Istarabadi, and now we welcome his opponent, the finisher, Rafiq Afridi.
And his opponent, representing Team Pakistan, making his way to the cage from the red corner. Please put your hands together for Rafiq Afridi.
He goes by many names. Boxer Bhai, the finisher. Rafiq Afridi has been a staple in Pakistani MMA, and more specifically in the Peshawar circuit for as long as he's fought. There's so many records on his fight, Ali, that haven't even gone up. I know this for a fact. Rafiq is always looking for a kill. He's always looking to finish the fight. Salman, what can you tell us about the finisher, Rafiq Afridi?
63% of Rafiq Afridi's wins have been by submission, 25% by KOs and TKOs, and he has only 1 by decision. So the name, the finisher, speaks very true when it comes to Rafiq Afridi. When he's entering the cage, you know that the fight most likely won't be left to the judges' scorecards. As we saw at IFT 1, Rafiq Afridi is very strong in the clinch, and if he grabs a hold of you in the early moments of the fight, it's going to be a really hard time to get him off of you.
Welcoming now inside the octagon of IFT 2. He fought at IFT 1. The Eddie Alvarez of Pakistan.
He's just so strong, Ali. And he can catch his opponents in a submission when they least expect it. Just like last time at IFT 1. What was it, a guillotine, Ali? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did he win by a guillotine last time?
He won by a guillotine last time.
It just came out of nowhere. I remember watching that, and it was like a flash.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 rounds of MMA, 8 inches tall. Official weight, 61 kilograms. He holds Team Irak, fighting out of Tehran, Iran. The lone wolf, Syed Mehershad Istarabadi. Out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Official weight 61 kilograms with an MMA record of 8 wins and 2 losses. Representing Team Pakistan, Rafiq, the finisher, Afridi. Referee in charge of the cage, Osama Mehboob Avan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you to the 8th fight of the evening. Rafiq Afridi in the red corner. Mehershad Estarabadi, the lone wolf.
Chad, he's so on right now. We can expect him to be starting off really aggressively here. Right, just like that. He throws bombs.
The longer fighter, definitely, Mehershad, has the UFC logo tattooed on his neck. That's an interesting choice of tattoos.
That's a good way of visualizing.
Hard body kick there by Mehershad.
Rafiq with the body lock. And a beautiful takedown, Salman.
Mehershad trying to get back up, but Rafiq with the constant pressure. Mehershad's back up. Rafiq landing a few shots.
This is where Rafiq wants to keep this fight. The dirty boxing range in that clinch, close to Estarabadi, away from Estarabadi's long limbs.
Just see how Rafiq has locked Mehershad. Now it's out though. He locked one hand at the back. Both fighters landing knees non-stop to the main. The center of the body.
Rafiq has done a very nice job of getting rid of the distance, but here they are back. Estarabadi staying aggressive, staying consistent still. He will try to explode.
It is a hot night here in Lahore.
Mehershad's cut underneath the eye.
Oh yeah, good pointing that out, Ali. The right eye of Mehershad with a mouse underneath it.
Oh, hard low kick.
No, that was a collision. He pushed him back, but Rafiq landed a nasty left hook on the way down.
What a wild fight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are.
Yes, this aggressive tactic by Estarabadi may come at a cost because he may be dumping a lot of energy way too soon. Rafiq Afridi doing exactly what he needs to do to close the distance and tire Estarabadi out and take him down.
Rafiq Afridi opting to stay in that clinching range has shown us that he has good
Oh!
hands.
Fighting in the pocket, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we wanted.
Both fighters in front of one another. High kick there, misses. Rafiq Afridi calm. Oh, look at that. Ducks under and gets a beautiful takedown. The Pakistani crowd comes alive.
A gum shield comes out of the one of these fighters here. It appears to be Mehershad. Rafiq Afridi finds himself on top right now with a beautiful takedown as he unleashes the ground and pound, but Mehershad gets out.
Wow. A beautiful left hook by Mehershad.
Oh, he has his back. He needs to put those
back.
hooks in immediately. He does not. Now he could.
Oh,
that is beautiful.
work.
That is going to be
Beautiful
it.
work.
The finisher with another finish on his resume.
He's going to go out.
Rafiq Afridi has it in tight.
Mehershad
Estarabadi
isn't
fighting
tapping.
the hands.
He isn't tapping.
Could it be another finish for the finisher?
How is Mehershad still in there, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen?
beautiful defense by Estarabadi.
Mehershad,
Wow.
man. Eating everything Rafiq has to offer, but still fighting it out.
Yeah, good job of Rafiq Afridi not being too persistent with that rear
He's
naked
trying
choke
once
attempt.
again. He's trying again. He has both hands in.
But this
He's
is
a
good for
clear shot.
Rafiq. Even if he stays over here, it's good for him because he's putting all of his weight on Mehershad, and that's going to tire him
Yeah.
out even more.
We can't see their hands though. Yeah, now we can. Thank
Yeah,
you.
He's out. Rafiq starts with the ground and pound, hitting on the side of the head.
Yeah, Rafiq's trying to sneak that right hand. He could be potentially sneaking in that right hand and switching hands there, but so far, all Rafiq Afridi in this round.
What a way to go about it for Rafiq Afridi. But Mehershad, man, again, trying to get back up. He's never missing an opportunity to get back up on his feet.
That is true, but Rafiq once again just riding him from the back. Beautiful jiu-jitsu. Pakido, what have I said all my life, Salman? Pakido has underrated jiu-jitsu.
Yes, they do, and Rafiq Afridi attacking with that RNC whenever he finds a chance. Doing a nice job of staying calm, cool, and collected as he lands these blows off the back of
Oh, he's going
Mehershad.
for an armbar!
Oh, beautiful!
Oh, no.
Mehershad out of it now.
That would have
Mehershad.
been brilliant. 2 arm bars in a row if Rafiq Afridi got that one.
Now Mehershad on top. This could be a nice moment for Mehershad to recover from being on the bottom of Rafiq Afridi for the past minute.
Rafiq's going to get right back up. Rafiq is dominating the grappling department right now over
30 seconds to
Mehershad.
go, 25 seconds to go into the first round of this firework bout.
What a round it's been so
Amazing,
far.
guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Non-stop action.
We're about to hit the 10-second mark, right on cue. Rafiq Afridi, for the majority of this round, has been dominant, but ends this round on his back. And we go to their corners. What a brilliant first round.
Round one by both athletes.
This
Wow.
is exactly how you're supposed to be fighting an aggressive, high-pressure fighter like Mehershad. And if you're a grappler like Rafiq Afridi, you want to get rid of the distance, get him close to you, and just clinch, grapple, take down, tire the guy out.
Brilliant first round for Rafiq. Landed some hard hits, hard hooks, took him down, worked him in the grappling department, got the dominant back mount position, almost got a rear naked choke. I really thought that was it when he got that back, when he had those hands in for the RNC Ali. How did Esther Abadi survive?
Man, this just shows how slick their jiu-jitsu, their grappling, their scrambles are. Mehershad Estarabadi did not give 1 second.
Look at this.
Oh,
Boom.
wow.
You see he got a left hook. He's got tripped over there.
Oh, what a beautiful collision by both athletes, just swinging for the fence.
Look at that, ducks under, uses that low center of gravity, grabs a hold of Esther Abadi, takes him down, and there we go, that back mount. Beautiful. This we thought was the end of the fight. And an armbar attempted just like IFT won, but Esther Abadi rolled the right way. And now we're going to go towards round number 2.
Rafiq Afridi in the red corner, ladies and gentlemen. Mehershad Estarabadi in the blue. These guys have put on a war in the first round. Mehershad seems to be cut underneath the right eye. Let's see how he handles that in the second round.
Rafiq Afridi, red tape, Esther Abadi in the blue, Pakistan versus Iran. Let's see what happens in round number 2 here.
Ooh, hard
Esther
jab there
Abadi.
by Mehershad.
Rafiq with that body lock, so relentless.
Oh, that just shows how strong Rafiq is, just not letting go.
Mehershad tried to go for a wizard there.
Rafiq's gonna be out of danger here.
Oh, Mehershad's really tired.
Yeah, Mehershad's exhausted. Rafiq, on the other hand.
So is Rafiq. Their speeds have slowed down incredibly in the second round.
Rafiq could have thrown a knee there. His corner calling for it as well. Does not do so, but has Mehershad up against the cage here, exactly where he needs to be. Let us remind you, it is a hot day in Lahore. These guys are
Yeah.
sweating
Oh.
profusely. Esther Abadi with a very good trip takes Rafiq down and ends up right on top.
That slam must have cracked his back. It was so powerful.
Yeah, Mehershad needs to start getting busy here. Get some points back on the judges' scorecards. Some shoulder strikes there by him.
Yeah, this is new shoulder strikes from the ground. We've not seen this in this event so far.
Yeah.
If we know anything, we know Rafiq Afridi can easily get something done off of his back. This might not be a disadvantageous position for him, but in the grander scheme of things, in the perspective of the fight, he does definitely look bad on bottom, but he fixes that right.
With staying on the ground here on his back, Rafiq. I feel like
Get on top and throw whatever I can, and he does exactly that.
Strong hammer fists, strong punches on the face of Mehershad by Rafiq Afridi. Now, man, what we're noticing right now is that Rafiq is freaking strong.
Yeah, he is very strong.
Not letting go of
His size is
Mehershad.
deceptive. He's
Yes,
boulders for hands, Salman.
exactly.
yeah,
I shook his hand earlier. My hand still hurts.
yeah, but it is a tougher night for Rafiq Afridi as well because we are outdoors. It is Pakistan, Lahore. It's really hot and humid right now, so the excessive sweating is also playing a toll on Rafiq Afridi's game.
But Rafiq's right in front of his corner where he wants to be. He's in half guard right now, top half. This is, for some people, the ideal position to posture up and throw elbows.
Good elbow by Mehershad. Rafiq ate that one, but then again, Rafiq with the dominant position.
Rafiq, I think, could be setting up an arm triangle with the way he has that left hand across the back of Mehershad, but he needs to get that right leg free. And
Mehershad
flip over.
just hitting heels
Stinking
and elbows wherever he can.
Rafiq should be and is content with being on top here, but the referee also needs to look at activity and whether he should stand them up. He's right on top of the action.
There we go. Rafiq Afridi starts to unleash. He's trying to move up.
A hard strike there by Rafiq. Both fighters content in this position.
Rafiq's flattened Mehershad out in the second round from the top, and he's landing those elbows. But then again, Mehershad, his defense on the ground is pretty good as well. Rafiq seems to be missing most of them.
Oh, good. Good hip bump escape by Mirshad Estarabadi, but Rafiq ends up right back on top.
Rafiq with the relentless pressure here. He's maintained dominant positions here, Ali.
Still not stationary in one position. He's trying these shrimps, he's trying these hip lifts just to get out of this position. But then again, like we said, Rafiq, man, this is one strong Pakhtun mixed martial artist of Pakistan.
Oh, hard strikes from side control. And now top mount for Rafiq, the finisher of
This
Afridi.
is a dangerous position for Mehershad. Rafiq Afridi trying to stay busy up top. The referee looking very attentively.
Currently, he's trying to land a clean strike here. Mehershad, like you said, Ali, waving those hands, doing well for him.
Yup.
Yeah, Rafiq's got to control that wrist and then find an opening to throw an elbow or a punch here.
Rafiq's going for the chest, he's going for the head, he's throwing elbows and they're landing now.
This is a really, really bad position for Mehershad as we move on now to the final 15 seconds of the second round here.
Oh, there we go. He's trying to mount for that arm bar.
He thought about
Decides
it.
to not go for it. 10 seconds. If you ever want to go for it, Rafiq, now's the time, buddy. He chooses to stay on top. Wise decision. Looks like it's 2 rounds in the book. Oh, he tries to go for the arm bar after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a 3-rounder. What a way. Look at Mary.
Daniel, what did we see in this round?
I mean, look at this. Just Estarabadi with a beautiful, just, trips him, outside trip, and then just takes him down. But Rafiq does not accept that position. Switches over, throws strikes, ends up on top half guard. The best position he got all fight. And these strikes, these were the decision makers, the difference makers, pardon me, for Rafiq Afridi. Ended up on top mount beautifully. In my opinion, got both rounds in the bag. The finisher is the finisher, but would be more than happy with a decision victory here today at IFT.
We've got 5 more minutes to go. Anything can happen. This is a very volatile sport, ladies and gentlemen.
If
Man.
the last fight taught us anything, 6 seconds can change your life. Asad Waraic, I mean, with a brilliant knockout in the first 6 seconds of round number 2. But Rafiq Afridi now getting prepped. Estarabadi with blood on his chest. He's been busted open, Salman.
What a sight.
Yeah. What seems to be sure is that both fighters are extremely exhausted here right now. Rafiq Afridi in his corner now moves to the center of the octagon.
5 minutes for the rest of your life. That is what their corners probably told them. 5 minutes, all or nothing. Rafiq shoots in, but does so straight into the sprawl of Estarabadi, but gets the back. Wow. The finisher.
He gave us a wink there.
Rafiq
Rafiq maintains his confidence.
Wow.
Stalking
Hard
to us
shots in
here.
the back there by
Right in
Rafiq
front.
Afridi.
Huge shots.
A knee to the body.
Elbow to the body now.
Knees, more knees by Rafiq. Right in front of us.
Mehershad he is so tired.
What a sight. What a sight.
Rafiq Afridi giving us a nod of
Estarabadi just winked at me. They're both more than happy with this position.
These boys are putting on a show, man.
Once again, Rafiq trying to go for that trip. An elbow landed on the side of
he
Rafiq's
tries
head.
to roll out of it.
But Rafiq will end up on top once again. It's exactly what he wanted. Rafiq needs to be careful about his right leg.
Oh,
Estarabadi's taking a
Oh.
beating, but then again.
Oh, that
he's
is a
replying
dangerous
with
one
a
here.
heel well.
Oh, Estarabadi could be going for a heel hook.
Rafiq Afridi in a dangerous position right now.
Yeah, Rafiq needs to be careful.
I wish we could see another angle of this.
Yeah, Estarabadi. No, this is going to
No.
be okay for Rafiq, I think.
Another
He's
angle,
sorting it
not a zoom in.
Yeah, that's
thanks.
perfect. Thank you. Rafiq is coasting so far, 2 rounds to nothing, in my opinion. Cannot get caught.
Afridi right under the armpit of Mehershad.
there we
That
go.
just came out.
Now Rafiq once again
Game plan, not letting go of his hands, landing the strong knees to the body again and again, and Mehershad, the lone wolf, eating them like a competitor he is, and also replying back with every strike.
trying to get back up on his feet is Mehershad Estarabadi. Rafiq, like you said, has that right hand of Estarabadi trapped with his left hand. That is going to limit the mobility.
Yeah, and Mehershad has his left foot around the right knee of Rafiq Afridi. Both of them have hooks of their own here.
Yeah, the body lock from Rafiq is just so strong. He gets him up right in front of the Iranian corner. It's got to be demoralizing if you're Mehershad.
But then again, Mehershad, man, he needs
Oh, knee to the head.
Heavy knee there.
Sorry, Ali. Knee to the head. Beautifully done by Rafiq Afridi. Body lock still maintained.
even with despite the reach advantage, despite everything, Rafiq Afridi is putting on a show and literally not letting go hold of Mehershad.
And so is Mehershad. He's just giving it his all. He's been maintaining the same energy. He's been going at it. He's not giving up. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Beautifully done by Mehershad to end up on top here. He's going to try to go towards side control. Not a lot of resistance here from Rafiq like we saw in rounds 1 and 2, but Rafiq looks like he's almost sleeping when he's on bottom. Like he has his eyes closed, he's relaxed. He's waiting for the right opportunity to move. He's trying to hold Esther Abadi close to him so he doesn't land anything. Perfectly done by Rafiq Afridi.
Yeah, as long as Mehershad is on top of Rafiq Afridi, this fight could go either which way. So Mehershad needs to start getting busy here and showing different things. But
Because Mehershad had an answer for Rafiq's takedown, even though Rafiq had most of the grappling exchanges, but Mehershad is in a dominant position right now.
So far, the story of the fight is even if Mehershad gets a takedown, Rafiq escapes, either gets the back or gets out of harm's way. This could be another crucial win for Team Pakistan tonight if Rafiq Afridi could pull this off, but the Iranians have been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. They've been so dominant, and it looks like Esther Abadi might end this round on top. But it all depends on how the judges see it. If you're Rafiq Afridi, you don't want to accept this position, right, guys?
Yeah, and Esther Abadi needs to start landing bombs to make a difference on the judges' scorecard. I believe he has no other option right now. It's a very close fight. It can go any way, but to secure a dominant win, he needs to show some action.
Ali, however, I don't think it's been a very close fight. I feel like Rafiq Afridi has had the more advantageous aspect of the fight here. But let's see. This is the final 25 seconds of the fight. It could go any way.
Exactly.
As long as Mehershad is right here, he can do anything from here if he has the energy and an opening that Rafiq Afridi, if he can leave it open for him. But it doesn't seem like it'll be like that right now.
10 seconds left in the round. Chance of Afridi ringing out throughout this fight. Rafiq is trying to get this triangle completed, and we will be going to the judges' scorecards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we do as we go into the judges' scorecards. Mehershad is still fired up. Rafiq, you best believe, will be fired up. What a great contest here. Salman, tell us what you saw.
Man, we saw this guy, Rafiq Afridi, currently right now standing, sitting on the edge of the octagon, celebrating, tears of joy, confident in his victory here tonight. We saw a dominant performance by Rafiq Afridi. Fazan, you weren't on the commentary booth, you were watching the fight. What did you see?
This fight is the testament for how good BJJ in Pakistan is at Team Pakido. Team Pakido is at the forefront of BJJ practice here in Pakistan, and Rafiq Afridi just exemplified that here tonight, Salman. The transitions, the sprawls, those submission attempts, the get-outs, everything was on point from our own Boxer Bhai.
Boxer by Rafiq Afridi, for sure. Yeah, Rafiq Afridi, he just fought like a professional. He wasn't overzealous with anything. He kept his composure throughout the fight. And so has Mehershad, despite the potential outcomes here. But he's been keeping his confidence. He's been keeping his energy. And he's had heart, ladies and gentlemen. We do have to give it to Iran. Iran's very own Mehershad for fighting the way he did, for giving it his all. Look at here the replays. Wonderful, wonderful ground and pound work here by Rafiq Afridi. Nice clinch work. Had Mehershad up against the fence with some nice knees there. Fazan, how are you feeling if you're Rafiq Afridi?
I just love watching this man, Rafiq Afridi. He is pure entertainment, Salman. I loved him at the face-off. I loved him in his last fight, and I loved him in this fight. This fight was genuinely so entertaining. This proves to me that MMA is not just striking, it's not just show of hands, it's a show of skill and technique at BJJ as well.
This is the first fight that will go to the judges' scorecards. We now move on to the official decision with Dania Nasser here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
3 hard rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored this contest 30-27, 30-26, and 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. The finisher, Rafiq Afridi!
Afridi, Rafiq, very tough fight. Very tough fight. How do you feel?
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. My first fight, this is 3 round. Why? But my training is not.
Rafiq,
मैंने ट्रेनिंग इतना नहीं किया, वेट कम किया, उसका 4 kg ज़्यादा था, 65 और 60 पर मैंने फाइट किया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Rafiq, after such a dominating victory, what's next?
Alhamdulillah, all this time is I am ready, but my sponsor is not. My sponsor is not, but my help is a sponsor. Yo, Shahid Afridi, Javed Afridi. I am ready. All time, all the time is ready. I am. Next fight, I am ready.
Rafiq, we have a competition for you. Sayyid Ali is calling you out for a fight in the next tournament. What do you say?
No, this is my level is not.
من رکوردم 7-1 4 تا کشور خارجی بازی کردم با قهرمان اروپا تو روسیه بازی کردم.
I have 4 wins in different international countries. Okay guys, okay, Khoob, okay, that's it.
No accept, no accept.
The offer has been declined by Rafiq Afridi. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Rafiq, the finisher, Afridi!
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Hamayon Changdi. Thank you, Inayat, sir. Wrestling coach, Najam, sir. Kickboxing coach, Shahid, sir. This is my brother. I'll thank you.
Rafiq Afridi, ladies and gentlemen.
A very interesting post-fight interview over there by Rafiq Afridi. Most of the words incomprehensible, but Boxer Bhai has a way with his words, doesn't he, Daniel?
Man, he is a superstar, I'm telling you. He just said, bro, you're not on my level. Get in line. No thank you. Next.
No accept, no accept.
That is a legend. That is Rafiq Afridi. What an incredible night of fights we've had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We still have 3 fights left. Next up, Babar Ali, Imam Mohebi. After that, Aqib Aban versus Farshid Shahpiri. And then the main event, Rizwan Ali versus Ali Muradi. Do not go anywhere. We are going to keep the action rolling right here at IFT2. Stay right here and follow us on Instagram at IFT.MMA.